What if the hardest parts of parenting for you weren't a sign that something is missing or something is going wrong? What if it's a signal to you that either your child is learning or they're ready to learn a new skill? Here's what I mean. We don't question whether or not a toddler needs to learn how to walk, right? We know that they need to learn how to walk. We hold their hands, we help them walk, we give them support, and then eventually they're doing it on their own. We don't question whether or not they need to hear language to learn language. We talk to them, we describe things, we tell them what we're doing. We talk to them all the time. When they start to speak, we practice saying it. We encourage them. We get all excited when they start talking, right? And yet, when a 6-year-old is having a hard time regulating their emotions, we feel like they should have just learned how to do that on their own. Or we don't know how to directly teach it. We know how to teach a kid to walk, right? We've all seen it. We all know how to do that. But it's less clear how to teach a child to have big emotions. We kind of just want them to know how to do it. And if they don't know how to do it, well, then we have all sort of feelings about them not being able to do the thing, right? Or we're getting reports from the school that they don't know how to do it. But what if learning requires a source? No matter what it is we're learning, emotional regulation, speaking, walking, no matter what it is, what if learning requires a source? We don't have to figure out how to walk on our own. We don't have to figure out how to talk on our own. What if we don't have to figure out any of it on our own? What if they don't have to figure out any of it on their own? What if they don't have to stumble through having big emotions and big feelings without a source? They don't have to accidentally discover how to have patience. What if there's someone to guide them and teach them? What if they don't have to learn how to repair a relationship after a miscommunication or a blow up? What if there's someone to guide them and teach them? All of those are skills. To learn new skills, we learn better if someone is there to guide us, because learning requires a source. Now, you are always teaching, and the people around you are always learning. The question is whether or not what we're teaching and what we're learning is intentional. Are you intentionally learning? Are you intentionally teaching? There are 3 ways that human beings learn. We learn by being told or direct instruction. We learn through observation. We watch other people and what happens to them when they do a certain thing. And then if we want it, we do it. And if we don't want the result, we don't do it. So we learn by watching other people. And then we learn by experience. We learn by doing the thing and coming in contact with that experience. 3 ways that we learn. Often, as adults, we hang out in the I'm going to tell you what to do land when we're trying to teach kids, or when we're explaining expectations, or when we want a certain result. We tell them what we want it to be. That is the part that we are intentionally doing, right? I am intentionally saying words. Where you may not be accounting for is all the learning that is happening when your child is watching you, or all the learning that is happening from the experiences they're having. Are those intentional in your house? Maybe, maybe not. But when you are taking a breath before responding, they are learning regulation. When you apologize for a mistake, they are learning how to apologize. When you experience uncomfortable emotions and you sit with it and you describe it and you explain it and then you show how you handle it, you are teaching them how to have those experiences.